എൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ കുടികൊള്ളേണമേ എൻ്റെ സദ്ഗുരുനാഥ, എൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ കുടികൊള്ളേണമേ എൻ്റെ സദ്ഗുരുനാഥ.
Spirituality is a very, very, very difficult art. It's a difficult science. You have to sacrifice so many things to attain it. Then I asked my Guru, what should I sacrifice? He smiled. You will have to sacrifice everything, your identities. So all this feeling of importance in the society, feeling of importance in the college, and all these things were there. So I understood what he was talking about. And your dreams. So, you have a lot of identities. You have to sacrifice each identity, whatever great it is, whatever wonderful it is, whatever natural it is. He told me even you have to disassociate your mind from your parents, your loved ones, all these things. Then I asked him, that means I should go away from them? He said, no. Not going away from them, not hating them, or not or keeping away from loving them. No, all these things are very, very silly things. Keeping your mind totally free. Free of tension, free of passion, free of enjoyments, free of importance, all these identities we have to throw away. Can you sacrifice all those things? Yes. Then I suddenly told him, I will do anything. Then Swami smiled and said, the first lesson is over. Now you are in the path of spirituality. Well, now when I look back at my spiritual life and in my personal life, I'm at now nearing 70 in my life. I have been meditating for 50 or 60 years or more, but a systematic meditation for the 30 years. Systematic yoga, systematic meditation, systematic puja in a temple, and reciting Ramayana and Bhagavata and learning Bhagavad Gita, all those things that are expected from a sadhana. Years have passed. Maybe I'm going through the last episodes of my life. When I look back, the most happy thing or the happiest thing that has happened in my life, the luckiest guy I am, because I met my Guru Swami Satyananda Saraswati in his ashram on that night. Otherwise I would have become something else. I would have become a film director or something, and now I will be sitting somewhere in a club and drinking whiskey, and other people will be hearing the filthy film story from me. Friends will be sitting together and I will be having my braggadocio, isn't it? Braggadocio talks. They will be listening to all the filthy stories in the cinema field. And I will be full of worries. I'm out of field, what will I do? I can't come back. The new generation has come up and they are totally against our system. And so I can have no importance in the world now. And there are and people around me all need only my money. They don't want me, they want my money. And if I have family and all that, I'll be so much worried about my wife, how she's treating me, and my children who don't have any respect towards me, all these things. I usually learn such stories from my old friends in the film field. When they visit me, they talk like that. That's why I say. But now It's not like, my life is not like that. I have kept my physical body reasonably well. Not that I'm not telling you that I'm absolutely perfect, but reasonably well. I've looked after the body, my physical body, then my emotional side. To a great extent, I have a total control of the mind. And intellectual side, I have written books. I give speeches almost every day. And this is wonderful. This is really an enjoyable old age. I don't feel old, but it's a wonderful old age because almost every day you go and talk in a public venue, and I deal with so many things. People come to you for help, people come to you for psychological uplift, people come to you for motivation talks and all that. So I'm totally engaged. I'm writing books, I'm reading a lot, and I'm sitting with the computer and doing a lot of work in the computer. I sing, I compose, I compose songs, mainly bhajans, and I do some videos. I listen to the young, so many young people are around me, and they show a lot of respect towards me, a lot of love I get from everyone around me. So isn't it a wonderful thing? In the old age, definitely. Of course, I don't want to talk much about that extrasensory perception and all these things. And spirituality is not supposed to discuss these things. In spirituality, I can't measure how long, how deep I am in spirituality, but I love God. I have seen God. I'm in communion with God, and I'm very happy with God. God is not something away from me. If you ask me, so how does God look like and all that, I will have to tell you that I bought this elephant by doing a very, very hard work in life. And if you want to buy this elephant, make that money. If you want to enter into a spiritual life, be ready to sacrifice. I don't want you to sacrifice everything today, but be ready with your mind. Prepare your mind, prepare your intellect, and get ready to work very hard. Because keeping down your ego is a very, very difficult task. When you become a spiritual person, when people start calling you a Swami or a Bhagavan or whatever that is, they will say many things. They will call you Maharaj and all these things. They will bow at your feet and they will praise you. And to sit in front of them without caring a fig for what I am is a very, very difficult thing. Because you get a lot of praises. Wherever you go, people clap at your speeches. They come and say, oh, whatever, that song that you made is wonderful, or such things. And families come and go to you. So we start thinking that we are very important people. I'm a Swami, I'm a Maharaj. And then I develop a character in me. I start dressing up like a guru with all the hair and all these things, And I talk like a guru. And the halo of guru will be there, or an avatara will be there. And that's an identity. That's the worst identity possible. In spiritual life, that's a cancer. What? The identity to the concept that I'm a Mahatma. I'm a very different person. I'm a spiritual person. I'm a glorious person. So you should respect me, That is the biggest problem in spirituality. That's where I said it's very hard in that aspect. Other things are not that hard. You can control your mind, you can develop your intellect, develop your intuition, and you can pass through any test in spirituality if the Guru blesses you. So today is my Guru's birthday. I fall at his feet with my folded hands and thank him for all those wonderful things that he has taught me. how patient he was in teaching me. Because I was at that time a violent young man, like Amitabh Bachchan's character in his initial days, questioning everything, logically, arguing with everyone. But he suffered me, I should say. There was not even one single incident, I can say, when he became angry with me. He never got angry with me. And I used to ask him some funny questions, and he used to smile. But he taught me a lot. Lot of spiritual secrets he has taught me. And he has instructed me to learn a lot of things. To go and meet that person and learn what he says and all that. Like that. I never was with him in his life. He used to meet only 4 or 5 days a month. But he used to spend a lot of time with me. And he has come to my place only twice or thrice. But he was watching, he was analyzing, he was asking other people what this man is doing and all that. Because I was sitting in deep meditation in a temple for continuously for 8 years. And then when I made it in ashram, people used to come to our ashram, and I had to do a lot of social work and all these things. Then only I went out of the ashram. And I was there sitting in deep meditation, doing the puja in the temple day and night, believing in one single thing he said: if you work hard, you will get it. That was what he gave me as a gift in life. And before his samadhi, 2 days before his samadhi, as a surprise, he came to my ashram. I hadn't met him for a long time, and he blessed me fully and said, I am totally happy with you.
എൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ കുടികൊള്ളേണമേ എൻ്റെ സദ്ഗുരുനാഥ.
You have done a wonderful job. What you did is right. So, the greatest personality that you can meet in this world is your Guru. A Guru who knows, a Guru who really lives a spiritual life, a Guru who never teaches you to hate, a Guru who can understand the spiritual truth in all religions, a Guru who has modern education, who is physically strong, emotionally well balanced, intellectually superior, and who had deep intuition. A miraculous person, I should say, and who knows how to guide people in spirituality. Not just singing a bhajan, or not praying, or not doing yoga, or listening to the speeches of great gurus. The art is very different. You have to guide the disciple in all these aspects. Such a wonderful guru I had. I will never say that I was just a wonderful disciple. One day I told him that one thing I am feeling envy about you, I become jealous about you, is the way you respect your guru. His guru was Sri Nilakanta Gurupad. And tears used to come to his eyes whenever he spoke about his guru. I want to compete with you in that aspect. I want to become a great devotee of my guru. Then he smiled and said, try, sometimes you may win. I don't know that I have won or not, but one thing I will say. If there is a guru like Swami Aswathy in your life, your life will not become a simple, unworthy life, that of a Homo sapien or a two-legged animal. You will become a different person. Guru Pyo.